Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new episode of When You're Delusional, You're Gonna Be on TikTok. I do hope you're gonna enjoy the video, so let's just get into it.
You know what it never was? That serious. It was never that serious. Quite frankly, will never be that serious. Never.
Alright, well, she made the news. She has her 15 minutes of fame now, but unfortunately, it still doesn't work in her favor. For some people, even bad publicity is still publicity. For her, if she was smart enough, she would have just ignored it and it will go away. But that would be someone smart. When even women are in your comments saying you deserve to be single, you kind of did messed up. She also posted this video trying to make an argument that it's only the people on the internet that hate her, not in real life. People on the internet don't hate you, princess. They're just laughing at you. And they're laughing at you even in real life. I bet they'll even laugh in your face. And there are so many others who will laugh behind your back. There is no hate, not even in your comments, but there is people laughing at you, like this too, for example. First said, I love how she goes to such length to prove she's so unbothered while making so many videos on how exactly unbothered she is. That comment got 3,431 likes. That's important because the second comment said, these comments got more likes than this video. And this lady's comment has 852 likes. And Daphna's video got 833 likes. So yeah, princess, not even the internet hates you, but the internet is having a laugh.
That girl in the black, I think I'm in love with her. Go talk to her. No.
You don't understand. When I first saw that video, the first thing that popped into my head was, I wonder how many men this has happened to, and they've just been too scared to talk to me.
I know you try to make this about yourself, how amazing and how beautiful you are, but sad reality is probably a lot. Probably a lot of men didn't have the confidence to come up to you and say hello. It was bad before you started bashing men for whatever reasons, and it only got worse since then. A lot of good men also built the confidence to come out to you, but you were with your girlfriends and you decided to make it funny and you laughed in his face when you could have just said, no, I'm not interested. A lot of those men never approached a girl ever again, and they're now on dating apps, or they just decided to stay single. So now that you are wondering how many didn't approach you, I can help but wonder how many you laughed in their face. On the other hand, the F-boys never stopped approaching you, and the $1,000,000 question would be how many good men you've missed out on because you felt like having a laugh. As for the young man in the video, you already lost when you put her on that pedestal. She's just some other girl in the club. Stop looking at her like she's this almighty queen and think of her like she's just another human being. Approach her like you would approach a friend in a club. Walk to her and say hello like you would say hello to a friend. And if she says no, that's the worst thing that can happen. Keep in mind that in some cases, the worst thing that can happen is her saying yes.
So as you guys know, I get a lot of hate comments, not only about my tattoos, but more specifically about my face tattoos. And one I've been seeing pop up a lot lately is about self-respect. And it's about how if you tattoo your face, you just don't respect yourself. And it really got me thinking. And I don't think it's that at all. I think that if the only reasons you will not tattoo your face, other than you just don't like it, which is fine, but if the only reasons are along the lines of, I won't be able to get a job, or my parents wouldn't approve, then it sounds like you're not confident enough in yourself to express yourself the way that you really want to. And that sounds like you don't respect yourself enough to not let other people walk all over you.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to try again. Unfortunately, being as stupid as I am, I had to go waste time I don't have just to go through your comments. I already knew if we had some of those comments you're talking about, you would have showed those comments, but I still decided to check. And to my shock, I didn't find any of those comments. Before this video, I actually had a lot of respect for you. Not because of your face tattoos, obviously, but I know you lost 120 pounds. That right there is something to be proud of. But then you decided to make this video because mean comments. Maybe those mean comments are just in your head. Maybe bad decisions led to some regrets. Even though you are a tattoo model, I believe the name is, maybe it doesn't pay off all that great, or maybe you lost some opportunities because your face looks like your face. And now you're turning those doubts into mean comments. Come on now. You decided to talk about self-respect so much, so maybe get some and stop inventing issues just so you get some content and some likes.
Ladies, if you're single and looking for a man, go out on a Sunday. I don't know why, but I always see an influx of men by themselves cute men too, out on Sundays. I don't make the rules, that's just what happens.
I know, weird, isn't it? It's almost like they work throughout the week and they only have time to go outside on weekends. I like how the captions on your video says, especially at grocery stores. That's also weird. It's almost like they spend time with their families on Saturdays and their wives make them go to the grocery stores on Sundays. Single men who are also cute, some of them will be at the grocery store, but the majority of them will be maybe out on dates, getting ready for dates. I don't know. But maybe just to be sure, ask their wives first if they're okay with you approaching their husband. Okay, let me read this first. POV, you're dating in 2023 and men want to be treated like princesses.
You act like I don't even exist. Like, why do I have to always text you first and call you first? Like, why can't you start?
Okay, super unpopular opinion, but I understand the idea that, as a woman, you don't want to feel like you're chasing a man. I totally get it. I don't want to feel that either. But if you hear at the audio, solely the audio, I feel like sometimes we can forget that men want to be validated just as much as women want to be validated. Men want to be reassured as much as women want to be reassured. And I feel like a lot of the times when it comes to conversations about dating, we can end up stripping men from like their humanity because we are expecting them to like give, yet we don't want to reciprocate. And that's the key word. Reciprocate, not just pour out and, whatever. But that's the word, reciprocate.
Well, at least you started making sense at the end of the video. I care nothing about validation. I'm also sure enough not to need any type of reassurance. But what I do need and what I expect from you is for you to reciprocate at least half of the effort I'm putting into that relationship. Not a single man on this planet expects or wants the princess treatment. And we're okay with giving you that from time to time. But when you expect that all the time, then it becomes a problem. Princess treatment means the relationship is only one-sided and you're not willing to reciprocate any type of effort we put in. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. This is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.